Provides access to various mechanical systems, terminal auto mechanicals, vending machines, investing in hack skills. All you select perks let you disable automechs directly. Hack into bounty terminals, access restricted inventory vending machines. And the thing is, if I'm trying to role play is like, where you're gonna go commit a sin? Oh, commit a sin. What are you doing, sir? What sin are you committing? Have fun, I guess, I hope. I think out of all of these, the best lawful thing I can get. Oh, you get explosives. I can go guns and explosives. Yeah, guns and explosives it is. Oh, there we go. I accept. Perks. Every 2 level ups, you gain a perk. Oh, neat. Okay. Unlock additional weapon equipment slot. Damage of shotguns, SMGs, and pistols increase against targets within 10 meters. That sounds nice. Speed skill also scales damage. What? That sounds crazy. You gain critical hit chance with all weapons against all enemies. The chances increase against strong enemies, such as leaders and bosses that aren't heavily damaged. That's neat. Now apply burn faster whenever you deal plasma damage. I don't know if I want that. God, do I just want to do shotguns? Now let's do point blank going with shotguns. Yeah, shotguns and like machine guns, maybe. Something like that. Yeah, let's apply it. What do you think of the game so far? Not that far into it. We've only done like the intro mission. So far, I don't know if I can adequately judge it at all, but it feels very similar to the first. In turn, maybe like higher production values. It seems like it's trying to be a bit more cinematic, which is nice. But in terms of combat, it feels, from what I recall, very similar to the first. Alright, so this is the same ship. This is still our ship. Our guy came and rescued us after 10 years, apparently. Typical Warden, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Hope you've had lots of tacos. How many tacos have you had? Nothing in there. Let's go talk to Mr. Agent What's-His-Face. What's his butt? Hey, at least we both have missing limbs. We have that in common.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Yeah, DeVry was a traitor. She'll get what's coming to her. That's what she gets for being a degree mill.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since Horizon Point?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
That's interesting. One of his eyes is like a lighter brown now. What kind of burn would cause that? Now what's done is done. We should focus on what comes next.
So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Yeah, and she obviously broke the law. I think killing the Sovereign and destroying a giant base and probably killing everyone in the colony is probably considered a crime. We can't let these actions go unanswered. We gotta bring her to justice.
By the book as I remember. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original
Probably
undercover
illegal.
mission, DeVries was asserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Yeah, sounds like you've already done some legwork. Good job, Agent.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, named Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her protectorate communications hub.
All right, to Paradise Island we go. Sounds like a very nice place. I stole my wife's leftover ribeye steak. Oh my God, sir. You stole her steak. You have no idea how much that triggers me. How dare you? How dare you? I mean, the first time I went to a really nice steakhouse. I was on a health kick and I was trying not to overeat. And like, it was for my grandpa's 90th birthday. And it was like a multi-course meal. And we already had earlier courses. So I got the steak and I was like, well, I don't want to eat this now because I've already eaten. I'll save it for tomorrow. So I pack it up and take it home. And the next day, I go to get my steak. And someone ate my entire freaking steak. My really nice steak. I'll remember that the rest of my life. The rest of my life. How dare you? I was so pissed. I was so pissed. Because we had because there was family stain. That was your steak. I stole that one time. I knew it. I knew it. My bad, man. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Forget this main mission. We're coming for you, sir. All right, well, let's go to Eden. Surely a place called Paradise Island on Eden can't be less than amazing. Surely there's no false advertising going on. Surely not.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word.
Oh, yes, sir. I take it we disembark over here.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Good call on his part. Much appreciated.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
If you have a key already, why not unlock it yourself?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Oh, good. Well, you know me too well. All the bodies we always have coming and going in here.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
I leave a trail of bodies when I play this game. Are you a murder hobo, sir? Do you murder hobo everything? We may do a little murder hoboing at some point, depending on if people break the law too much or not. We'll see. Any idea where I can find more of these special keys?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Auntie's acidic dematerializer. Fires a spray of extremely volatile goo when activated, dealing corrosive damage at a very short range. That's like some sort of shotgun thing? Oh, it literally melts bodies. Oh my god. Why? Oh, it's so people can't find them. Oh, it's brutal. Oh,
Congratulations
Jesus.
on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by
Oops.
85.9%.
Hey, Olson, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. He said, I enjoyed this game quite a lot. I'm glad you enjoyed the game. Yeah, I popped into a couple of your streams here and there. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. How strong is this as a weapon compared to what I have? This does 16 magazine size, 40 magazine size. I don't actually think it, it's not like a super crazy weapon or anything. This is 25 damage. This is 14 times 4. Okay, normally I don't use DLC stuff, but I don't think this is particularly overpowered. You may end up using both. Oh, consider ammo types. There are ammo types? Oh yeah, short rounds. Compact round. Oh, because these both use short rounds. Alright, so I should probably have guns of different, that use different types of ammo. Okay. That makes sense. Didn't I have armor too? Premium Moonman armor. Yeah, it literally has the same, same effect as mine. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh! Oh, wait. Companion abilities charge 10% faster. Oh, this does give me bonuses, actually. Alright, well, maybe I don't want to use that then. I didn't realize it was giving me bonuses. Okay, well, never mind on that then. Yeah, that's my non-spoiler tip. Try to have different ammo types equipped so you can swap when you run out quickly. Alright, thank you. I'll try to keep that in mind. Is this the engine core? It almost looks ancient. Anyway, let's go and finally land on Paradise Island, the greatest place in the galaxy. Greatest place in the colony. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventures. So it's like the first game. Oh, Valerie's a companion too. Sure. We'll take you guys. Let's go. Moon Man for life. That was the last playthrough. We were a corporate stooge. Now we're a stickler for the law, no matter how tiny the law might be. This place looks entirely run down. This does look nice. Nice song. I feel like it feels like I've gone to Disneyland. Ooh. Oh, there's a building over there? What was that? What is going on? Alright, let's go over here first. That seems concerning. What the hell is that?
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors
What is
are
this?
likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the Breeze Trail.
You may not know this, but it's illegal to shoot at me. Everyone who shoots at me is dead. Oh, wait, what? Is that my ship? No, what ship is that? Who is that? Oh, okay. Important announcements. To all subjects of the Protectorate. Subject, invasion of cutthroat corporatists. The scourge of unfettered capitalism has come to Arcadia and brought with it the seeds of its own destruction. Their invasion armada exacerbated the rift anomaly, which was naturally occurring and well within our ability to control, causing it to fracture the aether further, sending invisible tendrils in all directions. This has closed the colony off from any support they may have been awaiting, but has caused no harm, being self-sufficient in every way. BRB doing work things? How dare you work, sir? No, I'm kidding. Thank you. Have fun. Thank you for coming in. Have fun doing work stuff. Hope let's go by quickly. These bit worshippers will soon taste defeat. It is your duty to resist their sugared temptations, processed promises, and low-quality goods they are using to try to subjugate our beloved colony. Do not hesitate to sacrifice your life to stop them, or to report your fellow subjects for collusion or weakness. Any subject caught with their products will be dealt with. Okay. So what faction does Consul Thoreau belong to? They're the Protectorate. So the Protectorate is against the corporations. I saw them essentially against the corporations at this point. We're for the law. All for the law. Awesome. Betrayal of Order of the Ascendant. As of this day, the Order of the Ascendant have declared themselves enemies of the Protectorate. That they have chosen to do so in the wake of the corporate invasion of our beloved colony attests to their true nature. It is now obvious that the corporate incursion was somehow helped by the traitors of the Order. Else it would have been crushed before it began. Rest assured, the Sovereign knew of their treachery well in advance of their betrayal, and thus was not taken by surprise. Any communications from, to, or involving the Order in any way are now considered enemy correspondence and must be forwarded to the Ministry of Accuracy. Glory to the Protectorate. To Fairfield landing pad personnel. Subject, decommissioning landing pad. By order of Vigilant Norden, the Fairfield landing pad is decommissioned, effective immediately. All repair efforts are to be halted. All remaining automechanical units are to be relocated to support our valiant war effort. And all subjects currently assigned there are to report to Constable Hawthorne's office for reassignment. The continued targeting of the landing pad by our vile corporate enemies has been ineffectual at best and has not in any way contributed to this decommissioning. Our automechanical losses are insignificant and barely worth mentioning. And rumors of the imminent fall of Fairfield to the greed-loving corporatists are not only untrue, they are treasonous. I'm sure it sounds legit. How could the law-loving Protectorate fall to the corporate bastards? How could they do that? I don't believe it. I think that is completely true. It sounds completely legit. We do have about 4 minutes until the next ad break, by the way. I'll be pausing so you guys don't miss anything. They'll come on our way. Next chance to get rid of this raffle, take it. If you haven't chatted Since the last ad break, you'd like a chance to enter the ad break. Be sure to, the ad break fight, I should say. Be sure to leave the chat. Oh, we're still getting messages about Borstwurst. That's interesting. I will say the visual upgrade for the game is very apparent here. It looks much more dense. You can see a lot further away.
That ain't a good sign.
Looks a lot more detailed. I like
The
it.
sign seems to be
Yet it still has the same
functioning
kind of
phenomenally.
style, too.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
It manages to keep the spirit of the game.
Let's dispense with the how do you do.
What? Oh, we have companion ability on either side. Zeranium is a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia, powering the Protectorate's automechs. Standing in Zeranium poisons you. Oh, too much Zeranium poisoning can prove fatal.
Get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Okay,
I stay hungry.
so don't let the bottom bar fill up.
Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water? Never
Interesting
met you.
decision to make that a
Auntie's Choice
mechanic.
Stay Hungry meal pack. Featuring
If you say so.
pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten.
Company. Must be from that ship on the lake.
Whoa there, go-getter.
Your supervisor, you stay hungry.
Yes.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying Protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm an agent of the Earth Directorate. You've heard of us, I take it?
Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials? Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Looking for a trader goes by DeVry University. Any ideas where I might find her?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Is it normal to get shot at by auto mechanicals on the way to town, or are we just special?
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Just bodies and wreckage.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Didn't find anything like that, I'm afraid. Not much in the habit of plundering corpses. That's a lie, but sure.
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it.
Ooh. Okay. We'll talk to her again in a second. There's the ad break. We'll be back just a minute. Thank you guys for hanging out. Good luck on the ad break fight.
Money, 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 money.
Hey, welcome back. Thank you for waiting through that ad break. Congratulations, Master PV. With the 2 kills, you get a bonus raffle ticket at the end of the stream. Another win. Oh, Grand Champion. All right, let's talk to her again.
Once again, welcome to Fairfield.
Oh!
The official new home of free trade.
Oh, I can't talk to her again. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Good to know.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
You better. Wait, you haven't paid your tab?
Swear.
Explain yourself.
Everything all lined up. Easy mark. Guaranteed moneymaker. Favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
My last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then.
Yeah, exactly.
I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
And just what is it you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
You're saying something about Spire Grove? What's there?
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Anti's Choice citizens.
So what's in it for him?
Typical research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
Ooh. Why would I help them for free? I'm not going to help them for free. One, they aren't even part of the Protectorate. I feel like at this point we have to... Wait, we're not for the Protectorate. We're part of the Directorate? Is the Directorate related to the Protectorate? I'm kind of confused about that. Are they a different branch of the Earth's Protectorate or Directorate? Well, I'm not sure what the factions are here. Yeah, you're in quite a bind. We could probably work out some solution. You are a 16th party to a war.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Anti's Choice way. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Alright, well, okay then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
Hail capitalism! No, not in this playthrough, sir. Not in this playthrough. We are lawful citizens. And who determines what the law is? The Earth Directorate, that's who. The capitalism is the law. No. Screw capitalism. What's the fastest way to Spire Grove?
The broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
Are you LARPing as a space commie? No, I am a space commie. It's not LARPing, sir. Welcome in, Nuno Bet. It's great to see you. How are you doing? No, honestly, I'm not sure quite how I want to play the character. I don't want to do a corporate stooge like I did the first game, because I spent the whole first game doing that. It was a lot of fun, but I also already did a whole game like that. So I'm kind of thinking, man, I just wanted to... I was thinking I want to do like a stickler for the law, but have it be like minor rules. You have to stick to minor rules, and everything has a death sentence. What exactly are these schematics for anyway?
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
Thanks for grabbing your boss token, Nuno. Appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Nuno or I am the Olsen, two streamers, two nice guys. Definitely recommend checking him out. I consider it done. I'll be on my way.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
Oh, sure. Why not? Let's go meet this guy at whatever Grove, Spirit Grove. Saboteur of Paradise, Healthy Improvement. No, I want Perilous Journey to the Grove. So it's this way. Why not? Let's go check it out.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Oh, you want to talk to me? What? What's up?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
Okay, sure. I wouldn't mind meeting this friend of yours.
Not sure he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here, being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down.
His name is Zebulon. What a name.
Live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Zebulon. Master E said this guy needs a face mask. Why? Just slap some nice revitalizing cream on there. Maybe a little foundation. He'll be fine. He doesn't need a mask. He'll be okay. Any chance he'll be happy to see you?
Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have.
What happened between you two?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Can I side with the Protectorate? If the Protectorate's against the corporations, I want to be against the corporations. Maybe my 10 years on ice has made me see things differently. Maybe I'm pro-Protectorate. I probably can't be. I think they're the default enemies. I don't even think you can talk to them, can you? Never would have guessed there was resistance to the Protectorate from within. No? Yeah, we'll say that.
Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but he was already spinning up discontent by the time we met.
I think you can. Well, we may go... Oh, wait. You know, a government has failed when even doctors take up arms against it. Fair enough.
I think I've given the wrong impression. For all his anger, it wasn't like Zeb was going around with a revolver, much as he might have wanted to. We mostly help folks avoid getting into trouble over minor infractions. Or tried to anyway. We worked hard. But the Arbiters and Sentinels, well, they worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
Yeah, you're trying to do the right thing. That's what an Earth Directorate agent should do.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself, too. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He gotta stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him. Till recent.
Can you murder everyone in this? I don't know. Let's see. After we're done with this conversation, we'll see. Be straight with me, Niles. What are you hoping to get out of seeing him?
If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before.
Of course, me being around, I open up a ton of possibilities, sir. I make everything possible. Well, no time like the present to make up for your mistakes. Let's go see your friend.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
All right. Let's see. Who would be a good test to see if we can kill everyone?
Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with.
Take care of him, Commander.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh, wait, that's not the gadget I want. Where's my gadget?
Watch your vital.
How do I switch my gadget? Is it Y?
In my eyes.
Well, that was our quest giver who gave us the quest we were on. So I'm going to assume that yes, you can murder people. Even quest givers. How long ago is the save? You know what? Screw it. I don't reload stuff. We're not reloading anything. No reloading unless I die. But we aren't gonna die. See ya!
Are you still?
Oh no, I can't heal! Oh, I don't have any healing!
You stay out of there.
No! No, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Oh no, I died. What am I doing with my life? I need to go back to activate a new death counter is what I need to do. Subnautica will reuse our Subnautica thing. Let's do that.
Fatality.
Here we go. There's our first death. Well, now we can actually do this quest instead of killing the guy. That was painful.
Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Stealth grass. That works the same as stealth grass in every single game. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be pivotal in proceedings. Well, we died, so he's alive now. Maybe we won't have to find out.
And now, a word from our sponsor, Master PV4 Trinito. Experiencing a fatal workplace error? Don't let mortality affect your shift quotas. Simply boot up your Spacer's Choice Reality Restorer TM. We'll rewind time to before you angered that Mantikeen, minus a small deduction from your next paycheck for Chronal Seal.
So he's up there. One of the options is to repair the elevator with Engineering 3, which obviously we don't have access to. Wonder how else we can get up there. Is there like a long way? Let's look at our map. Or is this the only way up? This might be the only way up. The elevation looks much higher over there all around. So I wonder how we're supposed to get up. Do we absolutely need in like engineering? Is there any other method to repair this? It doesn't say so. Wait, we can get up on the roof. Oh, can we get across here? Aha! You can hardcore parkour. Gotcha. How convenient. Yeah, this game is gorgeous, man. I like it.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly!
Oh, Jesus! He
You're
exploded!
too young to be a crater in the dirt!
What just happened? It wasn't the fall that killed him. It was a sudden stop at the end. That's okay, yes.
I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they going to put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza.
We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Yeah, I don't think so. Why would anyone attempt to jump like that in the first place?
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
This is Jackson? Too bad. His business partner Fairfield is going to be very upset.
Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Scrambled her brain? You're not that high up. What, she went crazy? Yeah, if she was scared of the height, why would she jump?
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd be much more concerned with how you're climbing down.
There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
So take the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, and bring it to you?
Exactly!
If it's on the spire, why did Jackson jump into midair on this side?
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they can give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Oh, yeah, all right, I'm on it.
Thank the Sovereign. Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
Oh, a little starvation might be nice. Oh, this is supposed to be Ida's arm? Ugh. Alright. The Pale. The Pale Plasmatic Augmented Leap Enhancer is a fantastic invention that allows one to reach new heights. They're automatically equipped and allow you to jump a second time while already in the air. Is that automatically equipped? Yep. Okay, cool. So we got the double jump. Ugh, is this supposed to be... yeah, this is where Ida fell. Ugh, poor Ida. Okay. So what? Do I want to... Where am I trying to get? Am I trying to get over here? Oh, and what's inside the building? Amongst the various crops the Sovereign has discovered in Eden, few have had as sweet an impact on the Protectorate as the densely fibrous, exorbitantly oily, stupefyingly acidic kernel clusters. Originally dumped sulfur seeds after their dreadful, abominably noxious effects were responsible for several grisly and, dare I say, grotesquely messy deaths in the early days of the colony, their name was revised upon the discovery of their myriad textile uses and their value the protectorate was devised. It's not the best